Hey, welcome back to the gardener here. Me in my backyard planting a few more things. We'll show you the strawberries, our potato boxes. We got beans in there as well. We got potatoes, winter garlic. You can see way over there. We have got all this planted in onions right in here. This rope basically is going to separate the two. But right now, we are doing potatoes. These are potatoes. No, these are tomato plants. These were grown by our son's girlfriend. Thank you very much for that. She brought in 5 big plants. We gave a couple of them away to relatives, and we are going to show you just how we pop these ones inside here. So take a look down here. Come on down. There we go. So just dug a hole with my pitchfork on pitchfork depth basically to the pot. We want to put a little bit of soil. Let's get rid of that. We're going to obviously pull the tomato out, the whole thing, not just pull it out, but turn it upside down, do that. And then we're going to put it in and we're going to cover up with some nice loose soil here. There's still some moisture here in the ground, which is great. Just before we do that, let's just go show you a couple of things we got going on over here as well. We got lots of sun and it's cold and windy today, so good day for planting, I guess. But let's you've seen the winter garlic before, right? Like, check that out back there. That's some pretty good winter garlic back there. So how about we go look at the strawberry patch? You can see all the blooms that are happening, and then our gooseberry as well. And let's take a look at that. This, I wonder if I put the camera down here somehow. Sorry for the noise. I wonder if I just bury it. How's that? Look at that. Instant tripod, a little bit of dirt. So let's just grab this one. Just carefully. Look at that. Keep these. Keep these. Don't get rid of them. Use them for next year. Look at that. Oh, look at the roots. That is nice. Now this soil, look at the worms. Great to have worms in the garden, right? Just some nice loose soil. We're just gonna, oh, look at that. There's another worm. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's just a smaller guy, this one. Look at that. There's some real big ones in here too, but we'll just, the robins have been hanging around on our fence because they're up nesting in the trees over here. And as soon as I started to dig this up, boy, they were coming over pretty quick. Good sense of smell, I guess. Just gonna bury this back in, break down some of the bigger clumps, just get that looser soil, packing it in, pull it over. I like my new tripod, it's called Dirt. Dirt works fine. Just lightly pack it down. Now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna use a stick, and I've got some tie straps on here right now. I'll probably take this off and just use an old shoestring or something like that. But let's just get back to this real quick. There we go. A couple of rocks. We'll get rid of them. Make sure that you do water these, even though the ground, like you can see that there is moisture in there. I would still put moisture all the way around here. We also use the cages for the tomatoes as well. I'm gonna step out of view and I'm gonna grab one. Just watch that. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Nice and easy. Take your time with this. You don't want to damage obviously the leaves and the stalks and all that. Although this one's already down. Nice and carefully. You're not in a rush here, are you? Nah. You're watching my video. What else would you be doing? Nothing. Comments, questions, tips, leave them. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go over to the other stuff there right away. So I'm gonna pop this down. Let this baby grow up. I'll tie it up real quickly, because we got some wind going on here today. And let's go check out the strawberry patch. I did promise that, right? So let's head over. Sunny day. Here we go. Look at the number of flowers all the way through already. Lots of them. There we go. That's a little better. My shadow, get my shadow out of the way. You can see where I was stepping. Oops. I think I stepped on one here. They've really filled out in the last couple of years, which is great. We're gonna have a good quick harvest here in the next little while. It is dry in here. We've been away for a day, so we'll get in here and water this up tonight. Gooseberry bush. I haven't seen any bees in here yet today. We got two different types of bees that always come in here anyway. We've got just your regular big bumblebee, and then we have the smaller, kind of an orange stripe across its back, a honeybee, obviously. Winter garlic. Check that out. It just keeps coming back every single year. I never plant anymore. I haven't planted this stuff in, probably 7 to 10 years. Just look at that harvest. This is awesome. A couple of race cars in the back there. Let's just head over to the gooseberry bush. Lots of flowers. Like, I mean, there are just tons of them on here. Look at this. Hopefully you can pick these out with the camera. Again. Okay. Sorry for the noise. The case creaks a little bit. What are you gonna do? This is beets. I did say beans. I was totally wrong. This is beets in this one. Nothing yet. These have only been planted just a few days ago. Let's get over to gorgeous sunshine into our potato box. There. So they're 3 across, and then I have 3 rows. So again, indeterminate seeds. Once these plants get up to about 6 inches in height, bury about 4 inches of the plant, leave about 2 inches remaining, and they'll just keep producing. Again, we're going to go a little bit higher than with the soil on this box. Look at the recycle bin back there. And our barrel. There. I'll pick out all the little grass seeds. I mean, hey, it's soil from one of our soil places around here. One there. Here's one coming up. There we go. A couple ants whipping around. There's another one down in here. There. There we go. Now all I did was I took whatever extra seeds that I had and I just put them in this box here, and I put some soil in it. It's a great box to have. It's got the drain holes already in it, which is fantastic. I already checked the soil. It's about 2 inches down. The top 2 inches is dry, so I'm going to water this tonight. A little bit further down, 3, 4, 5 inches, it starts to get a little bit damp, which is great. So the heat in here is great too. The sun gets in, that warms this thing up, and as you can see, this will be an interesting experiment. I'm really excited about this one in particular. Let's see what we can get out of this box. I'm trying to remember how many seeds I put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8. Let's say 7 or 8, whatever. It's all good, right? Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Just planted some flowers. Tips, leave them. Questions, I'll answer them. Comments, comment away. I will respond to every single one, and appreciate it. Have a great day. Watch for my next video. Don't know what I'll be doing. I'll be planting something for sure.